Hey, what's up guys? FXP420 back here with another vinyl CD update. This is going to be Record Store Day edition, basically what I picked up for Record Store Day. And I might do a couple non-Record Store Day releases too, depending how long this runs. So I know it's a bit after Record Store Day. It's already May now. Record Store Day was 4/20, April 20th, but I knew everybody was going to be doing their videos right around 4/20, so I kind of wanted to wait a little bit, a little while longer. Plus I was sick around the time too, so I was hoping I was going to get a little bit better. My sore throat went away. I had a sore throat, but now I still got a cold, all congested and stuff. Anyway, you guys don't care. Let me just get into it. So, yeah, obviously I got the tote. Everyone gets a bag. I know they had 3 different bags this year. One was a Beatles bag, one was a Metal Blade bag, I believe Metal Blade Records, and then there's this one, the regular Record Store Day 4/20 bag. I like this one the best, actually. This one was pretty nice. Inside there's like a little pouch and stuff. Yeah, so let me show you what I got inside my bag. Start the CDs first. I don't think this was freebie for everywhere, but I ended up with it, so I know some people got it. A lot of people didn't. I think only a couple stores, very select handful of stores had it. Sadistic, Flowers for My Father. I already have this release, so if anyone wants it, hit me up. If not, I'll probably end up giving it away somehow. I don't need 2 copies, but yeah, really dope album. If you haven't heard it, definitely check it out. It's on the Fake 4 label, which is out of Connecticut too, obviously, and yeah, I don't know. I didn't like this as much as Sadistic's first album, but still really dope. I definitely recommend checking it out. Okay. And a lot of these other ones I haven't heard yet. Next is, I don't know what this is. Let's pull this out. Mechanical Weather, A Tragedy in Progress. A Tragedy in Progress is the band. Mechanical Weather is the album, I guess. I'm not really sure what kind of music this is. I don't think I've even listened to this one yet, but it does come with all the inserts and stuff, or if I want to put this in a regular jewel case, which was pretty cool, as most of the other releases that I got for Record Store Day did come with regular inserts and stuff, so I could transfer them into a regular jewel case. Next is The Moon, is the name of the group, and this is a collection of recordings from a spider lair. So basically, I guess just some of their random works, stuff like that. This is more like ambient, electronic stuff. I did listen to this. It was alright. It wasn't bad. There's their Tumblr right there on the back, which is themooniSdead.tumblr.com if you'd like to check them out. Next, Guantanamo Baywatch. Pretty interesting cover there. Out of Portland on Dirt Map Records. Haven't listened to this one yet, but I believe I looked it up. It was pop type stuff, if I'm correct. I think it was poppy. Next is Shores. Leavening. Yeah, Leavening. Not Leaving, Leavening. Again, covers all the inserts and the booklet and stuff you want to put into a regular CD case. This was alright. If I remember correctly, I think this was more electronic type down-tempo stuff. I think I enjoyed this. I think it's the right one. I haven't listened to this one, but I did see some other people show it. Play with Courage. It's a sampler. And on here you got people like, who have I heard of on here? Willie Moon, Carl Hyde, Churchill, ZZ Ward I've heard of, Mowgli's I've heard of, Adam Green and Bikini Shapiro I've heard of, a bunch of other people I haven't heard of. So, and this is from Beck's, I guess, the beer. Did that one. Next, For the Faithful on Tompkins Square Records. Haven't listened to this one either, still sealed. Yeah, looks like a lot of older stuff on here, like from 1920s, 30s. Of course there's new stuff too, but seems like there's a couple older tracks, yeah. One of these Selecto hits, I know this was last year's too. On here we got stuff like 1,000 Foot Crutch, Mishka, Shannon McNally featuring Dr. John. So, stuff like that. Next is, what is this? Slack's Devotion of Climbing. Not sure what this is. Haven't opened it up. Haven't checked it out yet. Don't know if I ever will. Yeah, a lot of these I don't even open them. I just kind of listen to them online and see if I like them or not. Next, Head with Wings, Living with the Loss. I believe this was a local group out of Connecticut, if I'm correct. I think it's kind of like hardcore metal stuff. I know I've seen a lot of people show this. I think everyone pretty much got this. I went to record store today. I got freebies. It's the Silver Ticket sampler from Sub Pop. This I did actually listen to. Not this one, because this one's still sealed, but my buddy got it, and I listened to his. And I did enjoy this one. It has stuff like Shabazz Palaces, Piss Jeans, Survival Knife, Low, Mudhoney, The Postal Service, Shearwater and Sharon Von Eaton, King Tough, Father John Misty, stuff like that. So next, a really interesting cover here with the girl construction worker, big box builder, more pop stuff. I haven't listened to that one yet. I know it's pop. And last for the free stuff is Connecticut Crunch, basically a Connecticut hardcore compilation, hardcore metal stuff. Yeah, so that's that. I didn't get, coincidentally, any hip-hop samplers, so if you've got any that you'd like to maybe trade with me and you want any of those I just showed, hit me up. So let's get on to the vinyl. Start with 7 inches. First is the White Mandingos, which is basically the new group from Murs, Daryl Jennifer from Bad Brains, and Sasha Jenkins, who is the founder of Ego Trip. It's on a black and white split, very nice, on Fat Beats Records. They got a full length coming out in, I believe in June or July, something like that. I know it's coming out this summer. Not bad 7 inch. I believe they got the tracks on YouTube now, so give it a listen. Next we got Thelonious King, that's a track, Thelonious King, which is blue, featuring R.A. the Rugged Man and Tri-State. This is a track off Blue's new album. I did like this track, pretty dope. I do like all the artists on here too. I love Blue, love R.A. R.A. came out with a dope album. It's going to be in my update too, which I might try to sneak into this video. Probably not, probably doing it in another video. Dope track, just on black vinyl, if I remember correctly, but pretty cool. Next, non-fiction, I Shot Reagan, backed with Refuse to Lose. Get that out of there, actually show you a pretty cool cover. Back. This is on Get On Down and Uncle Howie Records. I believe this was just on straight black vinyl. Nothing to show. Yep, just on black vinyl, but if you want, I'll show you the label. Big fan of non-fiction. Loved Ill Bill's new album. And I did pick it up on vinyl, which will be also in my update. So, I guess now, oh yeah, let me say, there's a 1 7-inch I did want, which I couldn't find, which was the Atmosphere Demosexual. We had it, my shop had it, and I just wasn't quick enough in the draw. I thought there was one left, but there really wasn't, so we were all sold out. And I seen them going for 20 plus on eBay. I'm not paying that much. If anyone has it and wants to sell it or wants to trade for something, hit me up. Next is the Phish record, Lawn Boy, pretty dope, numbered. Obviously I got number 195 out of, I don't remember, I think 5,000. I don't know how many of these there were, but really dope record. In my opinion, I know this isn't a lot of Phish fans' favorite records, but I thought it was a good one. It's got like the Squirming Coil, Reba, Split Open and Melt, Bathtub Gin on it was one of my favorite tracks from them. Run Like an Antelope, Lawn Boy, Bouncing Around the Room. So a lot of dope tracks, I thought, but it is a gatefold. Let me show you that. Gatefold. And it does come with a book, pictures and lyrics, so pretty cool. Did enjoy that. Okay, and the D side on this does have an etching on it. It is just on black vinyl, 180 gram black vinyl. Let me show the etching real quick. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, but anyway, the D side is etched. Just show the label there. There we go. Yeah, sounds great. Already listened to it. If anyone was hesitant about picking this up because of the price, I know it was pricey, but record store day only comes around once a year, and I like to support my local record shop, especially since it's my shop. And, well, I don't own it, but I did work there, and I thought what was pretty cool was the insert, the download they gave for this was like a little tape thing, you know, the tape cover, and this was the actual tape cover. This is the original Lon Boyd tape cassette card, so that's what it looked like. Pretty cool, I thought. Okay. And I did have another non-hip-hop one on here, which I wanted to show. Where did that go? There we go. Daniel Johnston's Fun. Limited to 3,000 copies. Really good album. Sounds great. Nice pressing. This was actually produced by Paul Leary from the Butthole Surfers. And he actually does some of the guitar work on here, and I believe some of the backing vocals too, if I'm correct. Yeah. But yeah, a bunch of good tracks on here from Daniel Johnston. Life in Vain, Crazy Love, Katie, Mind Contorted Jelly Beans, Silly Love, Psycho Nightmare, Love Will See You Through. Just, this is a great album. If you don't know Daniel Johnston, and he's kind of a, there's a great documentary on him called The Devil and Daniel Johnston, about his life. He does deal with a lot of mental stuff, mental issues in his life, and I believe he's still dealing with them, although he is doing a lot better now. He's touring and stuff like that. So, but he's just more of like a, what do you know what to call him? I guess like folk, just songwriter, just a dude in his guitar, playing his guitar, and he does play other instruments too, like he does keyboard and stuff, and some of the songs were recorded on organs. The thing that was really interesting about back in the day when he first started out was a lot of his stuff was just, it was just him recording it at home on like I guess on like a boombox or like a cassette recorder, and he just hand drew the labels and handed out the tapes by hand. That's how he did it, and that was just really, really cool, you know, that do-it-yourself mentality. But the thing about him was, I guess he didn't, I believe he didn't really know about record labels at the time, or he didn't want to go that route, so he just kind of, that's the way he did it. And he got himself on MTV back in the day just by showing up there. They were having a picnic one day, I guess. He just showed up to the picnic and he got on MTV, ended up playing a track for one of their shows. I don't remember what show it was, but I know it was back in the 80s, the mid-80s. So, yeah, Daniel Johnston, he's got a bunch of other albums. Check them out if you're into the kind of weird, folk, guitar-y, I don't know. You'd have to hear it, I guess, if you never heard of him. Let's get on to the hip-hop. The first is Mr. Dibbs, Deadworld on Rhymesayers. This wasn't a record store day release per se. It wasn't released on record store day. It was released right before it, but I know they still kind of had it as a record store day release in their store, so. But still, this was only released digitally previously. A really, really dope album by Mr. Dibbs. Deadworld, Reborn. I love that picture disc. They are limited to 1,000 copies. I got number 428. And a bunch of features on here. A lot of features. I'll read them off too. The whole thing was produced by Mr. Dibbs and Ryan Rockwell. And it features Scandal, the Ruckus Man, who actually passed away, unfortunately, too bad. When Mr. Dibbs was recording this album, the Scandal, he was actually in the hospital with him. He was, I believe, a floor up from him. And he was battling, I believe, leukemia. I believe it was leukemia, which unfortunately he passed away from. So, if you don't know who Scandal was, the Ruckus Man, he was a battle rapper. That's what I knew him from. It was from Scribble Jam. Did some Scribble Jams. But anyway, back to the features. We got Scandal, the Ruckus Man, Joe Coleman, Battleground, Gray Skull, Feist, Julia Lewis, Michael Shanks, Scott Vogel, I believe, of Terror, Ramallah, Charlie Plato, The Black Keys, Brother Ali, Rob Victim, Barfly, Murs, Desmatic, Dose One, Gel, Coach Bob Knight. And there's a couple others which I didn't read off, but crazy. And it's only 5 tracks, I think. Yep, 5 tracks. 2 tracks on the A side, 3 on the B side. Really, really dope mixes though. Mr. Dibbs, you know, DJ, excellent DJ in my opinion. He's the one that actually started the Scribble Jam and did it every year while it was going on. Support the man. I know recently he's going through a lot of stuff. He got sick, and just, I don't know, just support the man for however you can. Next, Beat Junkies picture disc. This is a picture disc collection. Just basically just random tracks that the Beat Junkies have produced and recorded. Their production for other people. So basically, it is. Look at the picture disc. Show you that. Beat Junkies is a DJ collective. If you didn't know, a DJ and producer collective. So it had some. I'm not sure of all the members, so I'm not even going to read them off because I know that Babu is in it. I believe J-Rock was in it. Redmatic, Shortcut, DJ D Styles, DJ Melody. I believe Hubert was in it for a little while. Maybe he wasn't actually in it. Maybe he just worked with them. I don't think he was actually in it. I think he just worked with them. But it does have Hubert listed here. So anyway, I'll read off the tracks. The first one is Live from Master Control, which is DJ Babu featuring Rocka R, Science, Will the Agony, Evidence, Crondon, Planet Asia, Akil, Chase Infinite, and Charlie Tuna. And that was from Babu's Duck Season 2 Leftovers, produced by DJ Babu. Next is Talking Hand Jive, which is Rhematic and Shortcut from the Visionaries album We Are the Ones. Next is another Visionaries track, Blessings, from the album Galleries. And last is Thelonious Funk, which is DJ D Styles featuring Melody, DJ Babu, and Hubert from D Styles' album Phantasmagora, just a DJ album, scratching, what you might expect, samples, that kind of stuff. You know, if you don't know who the Beat Junkies are, then this is a nice little few tracks to get you started to all their work. Next, one of my favorite albums, Brother Ali, Shadows on the Sun. This is his second album, picture disc actually, double picture disc. Let me show it. Looks like on the front, the back, the second, and open it up. I'll take them out of here and probably be easier. I'll take them out. Oh, they're not, okay, you know what? They're not coming out very easily, so I'll just show them like this. Sorry about that, guys. This was limited to 2,000 copies, and I'm pretty sure you can still get it, too. I've seen it around. I think Underground Hip Hop still has it, and I think Access still had it, but really dope. Brother Ali, second album. I love it. Check it out. Okay, moving on, we got The Roots, Things Fall Apart. One of my favorite albums from The Roots. I was really happy when I saw this being released on 180 gram. Sounds great. I believe this is the first time actually this cover was used for the vinyl release. I believe when they actually, this was the original CD cover, but when they changed it and they had the vinyl release, I believe they changed the cover for that. So this is the original Riot cover, as it's called. And this is also number, actually I got number 776. I'm not sure how many of these there were. Probably like 3,000 or 5,000 or something. Anyway, this album has tracks that was known for, like The Next Movement, Dynamite, that's a dope track without a doubt. Ain't Saying Nothing New, Act 2, Adrenaline, I believe was a single, Electric Boogaloo, You Got Me, which was I believe probably the best known track featuring Erykah Badu. So, but really dope album, The Roots. Next, one of my favorite pickups was Biggie, Ready to Die, Notorious BIG. Limited to 3,000 copies. I got 1310 on 180 gram vinyl, and also, actually, you know what? I don't think this was on 180 gram. I think this was just on colored vinyl. I believe it was just on white. If I'm not mistaken. Let me, yeah, I believe this was only on white vinyl, actually, not color. So let me show you what it looks like. The gatefold looks like it does a gatefold. Just like that. on the inside we have the basically all the credits and stuff to all the tracks, you know, production stuff like that. Show one of these. Mine actually ended up with a little bit of black in it. It has a couple black streaks and stuff. I guess got into it. I guess I didn't clean out. Pressed very well, so the bad boy label there. Classic album, in my opinion. You know, Biggie. What else can you say about Biggie? His first album. So there's that. And on to my biggest and most expensive purchase this year was the Liquid Swords box set from Jizza. This came out actually earlier in the year, or last year, I think earlier this year, as a CD set with a chessboard and, you know, chess pieces. This is the vinyl version. That's what it looks like in the front and the back. This was limited to, I believe, 750 of these were made. And the way it opens is opens right here on the side. This is magnetized, magnet. I like that. So let me show you what it looks like inside without everything falling out, hopefully. Got the chess pieces there, the stickers. Nice artwork right here. I love that artwork. This whole thing is beautiful, done very, very well. So let me show you what the contents look like. We got chess pieces. Show a couple of each. It's like that. Pretty nice too. Done pretty nice. Got the felt on the bottom. Done pretty nice. And it comes with the album instrumentals, some stickers, and a book. This is what the this is the plastic that it came on. I always save that in case. Some stickers here. Sticker sheet. Pretty cool. Let's get to the album and the book. That. That's what the bottom of the box looks like. Chessboard. The one complaint I do have is I wish that they made this openable, or they put this artwork right here. They switch these around. They put the chessboard right here. Maybe they put this so you can bend it backwards so it's easier to play. Because you know, this isn't the easiest with the whatever. I'm not complaining. It's still dope, but well, I guess I'm complaining a little bit. But let's get into the book. The book does have actually, you know, chessboard as well. So right there. But really, really dope book. I love this book. It has the lyrics and the each track and artwork, obviously, write-ups. It has also like stickers and singles. It came out, discography, like pictures of stuff that came out. Great artwork. I love this artwork in this. Just beautiful. More lyrics. Lyrics channel boxing in the 4th chamber. Let me see what else. Anything else in here I want to show. Another picture there. And the back. So this is the album. It doesn't come in a outside sleeve, it just comes in these sleeves right here, which is kind of unfortunate if you want to take it out and put it in your collection, but whatever, it's still cool, still really dope. Really nice pressing, sounds excellent. Label. And like I was saying, it does come with the instrumentals and the album, so basically sides A and B, C and D is the full album. And E and F, G, H is the instrumentals. So let me show that real quick. But yeah, I'm really happy I picked this up. It was a bit pricey, but with all my discounts I was getting anyway, plus there was a record store day discount for both being record store day, everything was an additional 20% off, I believe. So it was definitely worth it. I was definitely waiting for this one to come out instead of picking up the CD set, and I'm really glad I did. Put this back in here. Alright, so that's what I picked up for record store day, guys. There was a couple things I didn't pick up which I did want when I couldn't get to. They were already gone by the time I went to go grab what I wanted. And that was the Demosexual 7-inch by Atmosphere. It was 2 demos from Atmosphere from I believe they were from 2010, 2009, 2010. If anyone has that and they feel like partnering with it, hit me up. And also the Grateful Dead Rarities album, which I wanted to pick up too, but unfortunately couldn't. So anyway, guys, that's what I got for record store day. I'm not sure how long this video is running, but I don't want to make it too long, so I'll cut it here and I'll come back again, I guess for a third video, unfortunately, with my other pickups, new pickups. Well, not new, some of them are older, but more pickups, just not record store day stuff. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.